this
6
one.
de junio
What
del
do we
año
need to know here,
2021.
Danny?
This
Gran
guy's a pretty good
partidazo. El
pitcher.
día de
I
hoy
was
estamos enfrentando
looking through the
el
stats,
equipo
and
de
one thing
New York
jumped out
Yankees
at me: a
versus
sub
los Cleveland Indians o
1.20
Indios de
whip
Cleveland
coming into this
en la
start. That tells me a
primer
couple of things.
partido
One,
de esta
he's not
serie,
afraid to throw strikes, and
el
two,
del estadio
when he does
Progressive
throw
Field
strikes, he
aquí
throws
en
quality, and he
Cleveland.
still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barnes giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He comes in leading the AL in RBIs. I've watched him play a couple of games where he just puts his team on his back and he flat out just carries him. He does it all. And we'll see if he drives in some more right here.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Bueno, que tiene más carreras, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Strike
one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that
Señores,
pitch right there.
arrancaron
0-2, he's almost certainly out.
bonitos,
1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for
Arrancó
strike
la
2.
Eurocopa el día viernes y hoy arranca la Copa América para los fanáticos del fútbol.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Descompuesto es el lanzamiento de Carrasco.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Headed first. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Increíble. No sé por qué lo agarraron así.
Now, Luke Voigt. He did not play last night, but
clearly
back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set and the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Carrasco has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination but one that makes him one of the best in
La
our
verdad que
sport.
fue
Manny,
errorazo
you
eso,
talked about it. He
cometió eso.
doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like
And we'll have to leave it there
Perdimos
as the play is
oportunidad
made here to
grandísima de
end
haber
the inning.
anotado
So they
carrera.
get a couple of men into
Con
scoring
Steamer,
position
Allen
here, but
Ramírez.
can't get the key hit to bring them around. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more.
Y el lanzador será
Gets the ball for the
J-Happ. 9
Yankees
victorias,
in this
una
one.
derrota.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
39
Hey, this
chocolate.
guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In past meetings with J-Happ, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And he fouls this one off. Allen stands at first with 1 out. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Francisco Lindor. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Indians strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That softly hits a right. Will that get down?
Horrible le
Kipnis is there to
conectamos.
take it. So
La
on
verdad que era,
just one pitch, they're
esa
able to
era
get
una
Tulowitzki. Here's the center fielder,
bola que iba
Jacoby
bastante
Ellsbury.
fuera.
He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to
Era
keep
para
that
bola, no,
rolling in
no
this
iba
one.
a la zona
Now the
strike.
pitch home to Ellsbury. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pops this one up. Kipnis moving to his left, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Bueno,
Now
seguimos enfrentando al equipo de Cleveland, que está bastante encendido.
shutout last night. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Tranquilo,
All right, here's how the Bronx
hasta el
Bombers
mismo
are going to
se
set up
tomó la
the
tarea de
And let's take
tocar
a
al
look at Soy
corredor.
Tulowitzki, obviously known for his offense and
Y
the
bueno,
ability to move the
ahí
ball
está el
both
equipo de
gaps
la
and out of the
defensiva,
yard.
señores.
I don't think he gets enough credit for his
Para los
defense,
que lo
though.
querían
Plays
repasar.
a big man's game at shortstop, but is able to cover a ton of ground out there.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the
Excelente
throw.
ahí.
It's there, and he's out.
Bien,
Great
both.
reaction to that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw,
Se
and
estiró
of
con
course
todo.
he did that too.
Buena jugada, buena jueguita la defensiva por ahí.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. And it's fouled away. Luplow, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Bien ahí.
Balanced throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. He'll move to the third with no score.
A ver si ahora sí
Into
LeMahieu
the box now. DJ LeMahieu.
Saca
He flew out in his last
su
at-bat.
artillería.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, sigo para
Strike
strike.
taken up in the
Y lo
zone.
fue, señores. Y lo fue.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Bola
Slider
para
taken
LeMahieu.
here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward the gap in left
Línea
center.
ahí.
That gets down, and he's got
Encima
himself
del
a base hit.
shortstop.
So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department.
DJ LeMahieu encima por debajo de Gleyber Torres solo por un hit.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch, high fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnes is in pursuit. He's there and records the first down.
Muy buena hit. No nos ayudó mucho.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Ahorita sí viene el caballete.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out
Y
to
le
right
pega,
field.
señores, ahí.
Looking up. See you later.
No, 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 no. Díganle que no esa pelota.
All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, number 25 for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Excelente cuadrangular de Aaron Judge.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
La verdad que hasta poco ortodoxo porque salió por el lado derecho y para mí que el batazo iba por el central.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Un doblete para Brett Gardner.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out
Bonito
double.
pegadito a la línea.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Vamos a ver qué hace el manager, si se lo lleva o se lo deja.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and up next
Habló un
the power
poquitito
bat
con
of
él ahí
Luke
para ver
Voigt.
qué pasaba.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the
Y
dirt.
se va a ir ahí Brett Gardner, va a llegar
And he's going to
tranquilo
make
a
it up to
tercera
third
base.
here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Bueno, necesitamos una movidita ahí para que Brett.
Line to the
Y
right
ahí va a
side.
venir, señores.
Base hit, and that'll
La
get a
tercera
run in.
carrera cortesía de Luke Voigt.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Y del
And
batazo
that
de
runner will
Romine.
go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Me
now.
dijeron por ahí ha
Wow, his
permitido
manager must
bastante.
have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a chance to add on to
Viene
what's already
Troy
been a
Tulowitzki.
big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Le va a grandes ligas por ahí.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Vamos a ver si el Puri puede regalarnos algo por acá.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And
Para
that
el
will end up
público,
a
una
foul
pelotita
ball.
para el público nos acaba de regalar el Puri.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 pitch. Now here's a fly ball, well hit.
Y aquí tiene con un doble.
Home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw. Scrambling back to third, he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Bueno, fue increíble eso.
In now, David Bodie. Liner towards second.
Ahí la agarró. Nada, este jugador, bueno, nos regaló ahorita la defensiva, pero la ofensiva ni noticias por acá.
The Yankees 4 and the Indians nothing.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. And when you look at their stats as a team, one thing that stands out is their on-base percentage, which is among the best in the league. In today's game, it's widely understood that that's a good indicator, and as one player put it, well, we get a lot of hits. We're not a fun team to pitch to, so guys nibble against us. And when they do, we do a pretty good job of laying off. Now, that's easier said than done, of course, but they are a shining example of it, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Kevin.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Serio es la cuenta, señores.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Gardner.
Gardner por acá.
And that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that we'll be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category.
Primero es Paxton,
in there for strike one, 0-1.
En esa buena racha.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Well, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Greg Allen. Strike one to start the at-bat. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Serio la cuenta para Allen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3.
Bueno,
they trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now that
another shot now, Aaron Hicks.
No tenía fuerza en las piernas
para llegar at this point in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
A esa, pero de
4
foul.
runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Waved at, he missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Barnes is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
No parecía, pero la logró levantar ahí, un rinconcito le dio. Se iba sin fuerza esa pelota.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first, two gone.
Pero lo había hecho fue.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, here it comes. And no swing apparently, ball one. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
3-0 to him now.
Esa era la tercera que se le dio para abajo, definitivamente. Nos precipitamos demasiado.
The 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Qué atrapadón.
A spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Striking in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 4-0. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And the 2-1. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, Maddie, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've
Y ahora
tagged
sí, es
him for 10
momento de
hits,
llevárselo
including that
a
last one,
Carrasco.
and he's having a hard
Venga,
time
Dani
getting out of
Salazar a
any
ver,
trouble.
tratar
They
de
might be
arreglar el
buying some
asunto.
time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Danny Salazar takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Voit is on his way home.
Y se va a venir a home.
And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Bárbaro, Roma impulsando carreras y todo.
Leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Bueno, se fue uno y trajeron a otro y lo recibimos con carreras, señores incluidas.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Bola la primera para
He'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
Se le cae la pelota, pero
and a nice
la
job to
recompone
stay with it that
rápidamente.
time and get the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
Ahí un hit para traerse
First
a
pitch of the at bat. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
para traernos a Austin Romain de tercera.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitch.
Y tranquilo el
And they'll
jardinero.
get there in plenty of
No
time to
puedo
put this
hacer
one
otra
away,
vez
and
eso.
that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Middle of the night here from Progressive Field. 5-0 New York. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding
Brandon
forward
Barnes,
now,
yeah.
Brandon Barnes. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And that's at number one.
Primer hombre fuera.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart.
Regresaron los hits para...
This guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Cómo se tira la pelota.
1 left for the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Bola para LeMahieu, señores. Otra vez LeMahieu abriendo por ahí.
Line to the right side.
Y
This is right
tranquilo,
at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field.
Y otro jardinero tranquilo por ahí.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Viene Aaron Judge, señores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive.
Sí, señores, le pega con todo. La atrapó por ahí. Llegó a
Yankees
tiempo.
retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Bueno, estamos listos para activado.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Half is there for it. 1 down.
Tranquilo, el primer out.
The batter, number 1.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Greg Allen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitters.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0-1 the count. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Modi. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Acabó, señores, de entrada.
Indians leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here in Cleveland, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the
seventh. Partido ya séptima entrada y se nos hizo algo viejo el partido.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Queríamos el triplete, pero no se pudo por ahí.
Standing in now, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Recordamos primer partido de la serie entre el equipo de Nueva York y de Cleveland. Disputando ese partido, 5 carreras por 0 gana el equipo de Nueva York a los Indios.
The 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat
Yo hubiera anotado la carrera de hecho, pero no sabía que iba a pasar, no sé si le iba a agarrar. Quedó completito ahí. Gran batazo ahí de Luke Voit.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Out por acá.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And that's in there, base hit. The throw to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting.
Nunca esperamos que este fuera hit. Horrible, le pegamos. Ahí viene Roy Tulowitzki.
You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Iba con fuego ese por ahí.
The batter, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready for another chance, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked.
Pues no era la pelota que tal vez queríamos pegarle, pero esa sirvió. Para impulsar esas dos carreras por ahí. Y ahora están a Nick Whitgrave.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, David Bodie, swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner
por ahí, por lo menos. Casi
runs in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Now, boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases
por ahí para David.
A line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Le va a sacrificar. Correcto. 8-0 en la séptima, señores.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Liner towards second. Right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Intentará Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Vamos a calentar ya. Pues ha hecho poco trabajo, pero bueno, la verdad que están bastante cansados estos. Pero le podemos dar oportunidad tal vez a Jonathan para que lance por lo menos la última entrada.
First offering on its way.
Y así Hub descansa.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. Boyd comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bola
and
la
they'll try
primera.
to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No vino tanta gente, 26.000 personas, casi 27.000. La verdad no sé la capacidad del Progressive Field, pero un poquito va eso cuando las 40.000 que salen nosotros.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. this is hit the other way out toward left field.
Zimmer
goes it a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The left fielder on the 11.
Striding forward now, the Yankees. It's been a 2-for-4 for him so far in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line to the right side.
Lo sacó con todo, pero miente.
And he misses 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Acaba la entrada.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Conecta de foul por ahí.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And now this will be out there for a ground rule double. So coming to the plate, Kevin Plawecki, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Que se puede haber movido. Yo estaba como que pasó, no me había perdido, pero
yeah, he and his team have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bradley Zimmer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Greg Allen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled away. Luplow at second with 2 down. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swinging a soft liner. By Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And he is in there.
Anota, señores, por ahí.
This offense has been struggling to push a run across the ball game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and you know they're still behind in this one.
No logró pegar y nos anotaron la carrera. Tanto que nos hemos guardado.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front 8-1. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
No pudimos por ahí. Bueno, sacamos bastante temprano.
He scored after reaching on a single
Con
in his last time
anticipación,
up.
pero
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Luplo on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
porque le ponemos terrible.
Troy Tulowitzki struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Sí, del
And there's
batazo
his first base hit in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Standing in now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
En la última bateada estamos ahí.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, David Bodie. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Plawecki recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Y bueno, ahí se acabó todo.
Yanks strand a pair, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first down.
Después de irse para adelante, irse para atrás, pues, al final la capturó. Lo logramos y por ahí tenemos ahí el hat, una carrera, un error,
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Holder, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in, Brandon Barnes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here.
Gana el equipo de Nueva York.
Playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-1 is the final tonight. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jay Happ gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Carlos Carrasco was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
La victoria de décimos para Happ. Bonito partido, tranquilo, pues. Con sus momentos ahí interesantes. Luke Boy, Ellsbury, George ahí de lo más destacable. Y bueno, señores, tenemos ahí serie de 3 partidos contra Cleveland. Próxima semana también tendremos al equipo de Cleveland ante nosotros. Nos vemos prontamente. Hasta el próximo video, amigos. Chau, chau.